Hi guys, good morning. How are you? So today I'm going to show you how to make a mocha cake. No, mali. Hey guys, good morning. So today I'm going to show you how we're going to use this slab. It's a quarter blank slab sponge that we got from Woolworths, and it's only $4 a piece. So what I'm going to do when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I want to use that as my black canvas to do a mocha cake. So instead of me making my own mocha chiffon cake, I'll just use this sponge and we'll see how it'll work. So I'll be using our mocha cake icing recipe for this. So I'm just going to torque this, cut this in half, and then we're going to do our mocha icing together. Just put that there. All right, so I've got my setup here. This is what I'm going to use. I just filled it with water and I'm going to boil that, and then we're going to use this bowl. It's got the egg whites and the sugar in there, and we're going to use this like a double boiler, and then we're going to do an Italian meringue. Okay, so once this has heat up, we're going to start mixing our Italian meringue, and then once the sugar has dissolved, we're going to remove that from heat, and then when the temperature goes down a bit, we're going to start adding our butter. That's a lot of butter there. That's 12 ounces of butter. And then in this mold bowl, I've got the mixture, our mocha mixture. So we've got the coffee and the cocoa powder mixture in here, and I've added a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 teaspoons of our iced coffee syrup, and then 3 teaspoons of water. Okay, so you'll see later that it'll start to curdle once we start adding our buttering because of the change of temperature, but that's okay. If that happens to you, don't worry, don't panic, it's normal. You just keep on going, it'll come back, and it'll turn out to be a nice consistency icing, or should I say meringue. All right, we'll just wait for this to heat up, and then we'll start doing our Italian meringue. Make sure when you add your water here and when you add your bowl on top of that, it shouldn't be touching the water. Okay, the bottom shouldn't be touching your water. And when you put it in there, make sure that you start mixing. You can use a whisk. You can start using your handheld mixer if you have one, or you can put your gloves on and you can just use your hands to mix it around so that you can feel that the sugar has dissolved. So once you start putting it in there, you have to start mixing. Otherwise, you'll be cooking your eggs and you'll have egg whites in there. You'll have a cooked egg whites. And you also don't want to put too much. You don't want to, bring those sugars around too much. Just enough to move it so that it doesn't burn. And on your egg whites as well. So I won't turn on the handheld mixer yet. I'll just use the whisk, to give it a whirl. But I'll make sure that I'll keep on moving it. Alright guys, we're back. So, okay, let me just turn that off for a while. I've already took it out of the heat because I've already dissolved all the water, and I started adding all the butter in here. So we will just continue adding all those. These are softened butter. So you put the butter in once the temperature goes down. So you have to whisk it first and bring the temperature down a little bit before you start adding your butter. just scraping the sides, making sure that all the butters are in and well incorporated. I didn't miss any. There's a few there that I've missed. Oops, that's hot. Okay. I want to add this now. You can add this a little bit later, but I just want to do it now. If you can see my butter, it's starting to curdle. That's a good sign. When it goes like this, don't panic. It'll come back. So this is what I was telling you when I said that it'll curdle. Okay, it will go like that. Look at our icing now. See, I told you don't give up. Look at our icing. See, that's why I told you it'll curdle, but don't give up. So I'll still mix this because I can still see some of those that has curdle. Look how lovely that icing is. It still moves a little bit, so make that stable. Perfect icing. It's smooth and creamy. See? I'll just let this rest for a little bit in the fridge, and then we'll start icing our sponge cake. Alright, see ya! Hey guys, we're back. So this is now our quart cake. Just put that there. And I'm just gonna be using a tray today because I don't have anything. I don't have a long cardboard to use for our cake. So this is half of the slab. So we'll flip these. So this is what we're gonna be using. I just use, you know, a little bit of icing at the bottom to secure it, and I'll just be using the iced coffee syrup with water. Okay, I've just added that so that I can moisten the top of the cake. It's not a very good brush.
If it doesn't come back quickly, just stop whisking it and then place it in the fridge for maybe a couple of minutes and then whisk it again, and then it will turn out to be a lovely and beautiful meringue.
Okay, I think that should be enough. We'll just add some icing on top. When you're doing a cake, a square cake or a rectangle cake, make sure that you already you have enough on the corners, because that will help you, you know, make it, how do I say that? That will give you that nice shape. I have a feeling my icing is not enough. Bad feeling. If you're going to do this recipe, I would suggest, if you're going to use the same slab, if you're going to use the same size of cake that I've used today, double the recipe so you have enough icing for your decoration, because I think I will not have enough. Isn't that great? So that's done. And I'm going to use the decorating comb. So let's just use this one here. I'm just going to, oh, that's lovely. There you go. I think that should do it. We'll just add some more here. Maybe add one more here. Just to balance it. There we go. Not bad. One more here. And I still have some more. Maybe we'll add some here. You know those people who's got very warm hands? That's me. See, I've already melted some of the icing out. So there you go. So if you have, if you have enough icing, you can continue doing all of the rosettes, or you can also do your happy birthday if it's a birthday. This entire cake cost me around $25 to $30 to make this. But if you're going to buy this, this slab, it's probably gonna cost you around $60-$80 or more than $100 if you're going to order that. But if you're going to get it from Costco, of course it's going to be a lot cheaper. But I think I don't really mind this cake, because let's make it just want to put a little bit of decoration on top of that to make it a celebration cake. Hey, oops. Just sprinkle them around. And if you have cashew nuts, it's also great with cashew nuts. We're gonna pour some cashew nuts on top as well. Look at that. It looks so pretty. I like doing it that way. Oops. Just wherever it lands. There you go. And then I don't have cashew nuts, so I'll just use peanuts. Pour that on top as well, like that. I always bring it high so that when they land, they don't just land on one spot. I really love how it turned out. It's so pretty. I like it. So there you go. This is now our finished mocha cake. Our mocha sponge cake. I just wanted, those colors in there. Those brown colors in there. They look really nice. So can you imagine from a slab like this one that you got from Woolies, which is $4, you can turn it out into a beautiful mocha sponge cake. Isn't that right? If you have flowers, you just add flowers on the side as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And if you haven't joined our community, please hit that join button there. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click that subscribe button and the bell next to that so you'll be notified every time we post a new video. Until next time, guys, see ya. Hi guys, good morning. So today we're going to taste this mocha cake that we did yesterday. So look at the inside. Look at that. That's lovely. So let's taste this. sponge. I love the taste of the sponge and the mocha icing together. It tastes really good and it's not too sweet. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're not part of our community yet, please hit that join button there so you can be part of our small community, and I cannot wait to get to know more of you. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click that subscribe button and the bell next to that so you'll be notified every time we post a new video. Until next time guys, stay safe and God bless. Bye. If you haven't joined, why don't I say that?